Welcome 1994 1 cent. Have you ever wondered if a seemingly worthless coin could hold the secret to a fortune? Imagine stumbling upon a rare piece of history worth millions, one that could change your life forever. Welcome to the incredible story of the 1994 1 cent USA coin, a humble penny that could potentially sell for an astonishing $26 million. Yes, you heard that right. But how could a mere 1 cent coin come to be valued at such an outrageous amount? As we embark on this thrilling journey, prepare to be captivated by the twists and turns of this tale that intertwines chance, history, and the relentless pursuit of wealth. Picture this: you're sifting through your grandmother's old coin collection, the forgotten treasures of yesteryears, when a glimmer catches your eye. Among the worn-out nickels and tarnished dimes, a shiny penny stands out. A 1994 penny, you think, what's so special about that? You toss it aside, unaware that this little coin holds secrets that could send shockwaves through the numismatic world, and ultimately, propel your life into unimaginable luxury. But it's not just about the coin itself, it's the journey of how it came to be valued at such a staggering figure. Was it a minting error? A misprint? Or perhaps a unique characteristic that makes it the holy grail of coin collectors? Let's dive deep into the fascinating details of the United States Mint in 1994, a year that would go down in coin collecting history. Back then, the mint was producing billions of pennies, yet there were a few that turned out to be more than just a penny. This extraordinary story begins when a small batch of coins entered the production line and, due to some rare and unintended circumstances, emerged with imperfections that would soon catch the eyes of seasoned collectors and expert appraisers. Can you imagine the buzz that would create among numismatists? An unfortunate mistake in the minting process resulted in coins unlike any we've seen before. What does it mean for collectors when minting errors happen? How does something like that affect the value of a coin that most people would overlook without a second thought? These intriguing questions bring us closer to understanding the allure of the 1994 1 cent coin. The mere existence of mistakes in coin production elevates the rarity of the piece, adding layers of excitement and intrigue for those in the hunt for their next prized possession. The value began to soar as word spread through specialized forums and collector communities. One day, you could be casually browsing through eBay or a local marketplace, and suddenly, you find a listing that catches your eye, a 1994 penny advertised for thousands of dollars, and that's when the reality sets in that you may be sitting on a goldmine and not even know it. Think about the possibilities. Picture how your friends and family would react if you turned out to be the lucky owner of such a rare find. But don't rush just yet, let's get back to the story because this excitement is just the beginning. As collectors became aware of the rarity of specific 1994 1 cent coins, they began to seek them out with an insatiable appetite, igniting a frenzy in the marketplace. This penny was no longer just a penny, it transformed into a beacon of hope for venture seekers, treasure hunters, and everyday citizens who accidentally happened upon this remarkable piece. The journey to determine the coin's actual value isn't just an assessment of physical condition, but it also involves the intricate dance of market dynamics, supply and demand, and the emotions tied to collecting. The riddle behind the price tag did not just attract individual collectors, it caught the attention of investors who saw it as an opportunity to dive into numismatic investment. Can a penny truly be worth more than just a cent? As time passed, the value of these coins skyrocketed and culminated in some jaw-dropping auction results. Imagine holding a small, seemingly insignificant copper disc, and the auctioneer presents staggering bids, thousands of dollars rolling in from eager participants. Your heart races as you think of all the things that could change for you if you discovered one of those rare pennies in your own pocket. This is where our story takes a turn toward chance encounters that led to life-changing riches. In the world beyond just online communities and whispering collectors, auctions became the stage where fortunes were made. Dollar signs transformed lives overnight as the tales of those lucky enough to find these rare pennies spread like wildfire. Wouldn't your heart skip a beat at the idea that you had a ticket to this exclusive world? With every piece of history and every lucky break, collectors rushed to claim these remarkable finds before they slipped through their fingers. The chess match of bidding direction and anticipation keeps buyers on their toes, as the market shifts and new record sales emerge. If excitement were a currency, the buzz surrounding the 1994 penny would undoubtedly be worth millions. What's more, experts have pieced together their research, establishing trends and highlighting the important characteristics that define these variations in grades and conditions. Details as subtle as scratches, mint marks, and even unique colorations can drastically influence whether that penny could fetch a few cents or push through the multimillion-dollar threshold. So, if you've ever found yourself passively scrolling through your pocket change, it might be time to take a closer look. The path to untold riches begins with knowledge. But don't let the allure of wealth eclipse the rich history behind the coin itself. It also serves as a window into the vital lineage of American currency and its sentimental value over the years. The fact that a penny carries so many stories and reflections on society's appreciation of what constitutes value only adds to its charm. Isn't it fascinating how a simple coin can capture moments in our history and translate them into wealth? The concept of money is deeply rooted in trust and societal agreement. This penny stands as a reminder of what can happen when those concepts collide with artful uniqueness and a bit of luck. In our ongoing pursuit of understanding the significance of every dollar and cents, whether it's for practical use or staggering fortunes, this penny exemplifies the thin line between tangible and intangible worth. As we reflect on the market dynamics that shaped the 1994 penny, it's essential to acknowledge the thrill of discovery that countless enthusiasts have experienced along the way. The wild goose chases, the shared friendships between collectors, and the anticipation that surrounds each new find demonstrate the profound human connection to history, legacy, and what it means to preserve artifacts of culture and time. Imagine the joy that floods through someone who uncovers an error coin buried deep within history, a portal to past lives and uncharted possibility in their own. In the vaults of numismatic treasure, where every glimmering coin echoes stories of ages, the 1994 1-cent coin reigns supreme, a lasting testament to both fortune and fate, an icon of ambition for those brave enough to seek out their own hidden legacies. Could it be time for you to start that journey? As you sift through your coin collection or glance at the bottom of your purse, remember that some pennies might hide extraordinary tales, worth much more than their face value. What hidden gems could you discover just waiting for you to find them? It's time to grab your magnifying glass, because the world of coins and collecting is richer than you could ever imagine. Like and subscribe for more unbelievable stories and hidden treasures. Thank you for being part of this journey into the fascinating universe of the 1994 1-cent coin, bounding with wonders and suspense that continue to awaken our inner treasure hunters. Don't let this journey end here. Check your pockets and arms yourself with knowledge as you step into the captivating realm of coin collecting where the next fortune could be yours. Next, have you 2007 1-cent ever thought that a single coin could change your life forever? Imagine holding a piece of history worth millions, a tiny artifact that holds stories, significance, and the potential to transform your fortunes overnight. Well, today we're diving into the incredible tale of the 2007 1-cent coin and how it became a symbol not only of rarity but also of extraordinary value that defies expectation. Welcome to this fascinating journey where coins are more than just currency, they are treasures waiting to be uncovered, pieces of art crafted by an intricate blend of history and the relentless pursuit of wealth. Before we get deep into this story, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any thrilling revelations we have in store. The journey begins with the inception of the US 1-cent coin, also known as the penny. Most of us see it as just spare change, something you toss into a jar or perhaps leave behind at the register, but the story we are about to explore highlights a pivotal moment when one insignificant-looking penny became the center of a collector's dream and a financial phenomenon. In the United States, the penny has long been a staple of commerce, deeply embedded in the American psyche. However, the minted coins crafted in 2007 came with a twist that would lead us down a rabbit hole of intrigue, misprints, and ultimately, immense value. Coin enthusiasts and numismatists around the world know the thrill of the chase, one that can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. So what makes this particular 1-cent coin from 2007 stand out in a sea of mundane pennies? Picture this: It was a year focused on celebrating the rich heritage of American history with a series of commemorative designs, but somewhere amidst the minting process, a mysterious error occurred that would set the stage for what was about to unfold. This small miscalculation transformed the 1-cent coin into a virtual goldmine, or shall I say, a copper mine, giving birth to an aura of suspense around its worth. As we delve deeper into the world of coin collecting, imagine yourself in a dimly lit auction house, your heart racing as the gavel comes down after heated bidding, all for a single coin that holds the key to wealth. What if the coin sitting subtly in your pocket is worth far more than you ever anticipated? This is the excitement that collectors live for, and this penny is one that captured the imagination of many for years to come. The intrigue around the 2007 1-cent coin is not merely a story of error but a poignant reminder of how value can be subjective and can shift dramatically over time. For years, coin collectors have been on the lookout for this specific penny due to its error variant, which not only makes it unique but also places its worth in the stratosphere of mint-condition coins. Were you aware that such seemingly worthless change can become immensely valuable simply because of the circumstances surrounding its creation? What if I told you that the stunning peculiarity of this coin led to some being auctioned for a staggering $2 million, leaving many to wonder how a mere penny could skyrocket to such astronomical heights? This wasn't just another collectible on the market, it was a pivotal moment highlighting the unpredictable nature of collectibles can stir emotions and ignite passions that parallel the beautiful fragility of life itself. So, what exactly happened with the 2007 pennies? As they rolled off the production line, a few coins were misprinted with details that were not quite right, leading to the creation of both an error and a fascination. It may sound unbelievable, but those minor imperfections turned into an incredible financial opportunity for those brave enough to seek them out. Picture a series of factors colliding: the rarity of the errors, the fervor of dedicated collectors, and the continuous loop of demand driving prices to unprecedented levels. Think for a moment about your favorite childhood coin, the one you cherished, the one you believed could hold magic or mystery. In this story, we find that magic as the error pennies began to appear in the hands of those diligent enough to look beyond just the surface of what a penny should be worth. This isn't just about coins, it's an exploration of our human connection to history, our desire to find value in forgotten places, and our innate quest to hold pieces of the past that can change our future. Each penny was a whisper carrying the weight of stories untold, adventures waiting to be discovered. As the saga surrounding these rare coins grew, so did the thrill of the hunt. Collectors began to scour through small change, pockets, and old jars filled with coins, searching for that elusive 2007 penny that could set them on a path to unimaginable wealth. Can you imagine the thrill of finding that penny among your loose change? It's a heart-stopping moment that those in the collecting community can appreciate, a treasure hunt thriving in the unlikeliest of places. Each coin holds the potential to rewrite history, redefine worth, and unleash excitement that reverberates through the generations. So what fuels the desperation and fervor around this specific penny? It's the story of risk and reward, of how a keen eye and a little bit of luck could forever change one's financial landscape. The notion that value is derived from far more than mere metal is captivating, and it begs the question, how much are we truly willing to seek the hidden treasures lying in wait? The collectors speak to their experiences, the days spent in anticipation, hoping to uncover one of those mesmerizing pieces. Imagine traveling to coin shows, negotiating at auctions, and connecting with fellow enthusiasts, each sharing their experiences, successes, and equally tragic misses. This camaraderie creates a vibrant community of like-minded individuals who appreciate the beauty of collecting as not just a hobby but a thrilling adventure steeped in history and potential wealth. With every interaction, a shared passion emerges, an unspoken agreement that there's more to these coins than their face values. The 2007 1-cent coin is a potent reminder of how the intersection of luck, opportunity, and knowledge can lead to unbelievable outcomes. Have you ever pondered what it might be like to hold an unexpected lucky charm in your hands, a piece of copper that embodies a life-changing story? Every moment you spent rummaging through change could yield a golden opportunity waiting to reveal itself in ways you never thought possible. It's an endless reminder of possibility and excitement in a world that often feels mundane. Experiencing that blend of hope and possibility makes you want to keep searching. Now imagine, if you will, if you decided to delve deeper into the rich world of coin collecting, unearthing countless stories intertwined with each piece you encounter, a community brimming with enthusiasm and knowledge, echoing across generations. And as we near the conclusion of this journey, the question lingers: will you take a chance to explore the uncharted territories of your own coin collection? Will the little change in your pocket become a symbol of what could be? Perhaps the thrill is worth the search, the chase for the ultimate hidden gem that combines history and fortune. Think about the legacy we leave behind. What will future generations find in their own treasure hunts? As we wrap up this exhilarating exploration, remember that each penny holds untold stories and immense potential. The quest is never just about the money, it's about the thrill of finding something extraordinary in the ordinary, the whispers of history echoing with every coin you touch. So, keep your eyes peeled, your imagination vibrant, and your heart open to the unexpected, because the next big find could be just around the corner. If you've enjoyed this journey and want to continue exploring the fascinating intersections of currency, history, and what it means to collect, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Together, let's discover what wonders await us in the world of coins. Next, have you 2012 1 cent ever stumbled upon something that seems ordinary but turns out to be extraordinary? Picture this, a single 1 cent coin from the year 2012 that, despite its face value of just 1 cent, holds a staggering worth of $26 million. As we dive into this incredible tale, you'll discover the fascinating journey of this coin, its creation, rarity, and the sheer luck that transformed a simple penny into one of the most sought-after pieces of numismatic history. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that represents not just wealth but also a unique story of error, discovery, and the relentless pursuit of collectors who will stop at nothing to possess it. What makes this coin so special, you might wonder? It's not just the fact that it was minted, it was an astonishing mishap during its production that resulted in its extreme value. As we peel back the layers of this incredible find, we'll talk about the thrilling world of coin collection, a realm where seemingly mundane items can become jackpots worth millions. Have you ever thought that a simple penny could change your life forever? The story starts with the U.S. Mint, which is responsible for producing coins that meet the demands of an ever-changing economy, and the penny, often seen as a mere afterthought, is a key player. But not all pennies are created equal, some are destined for greatness, while others slip through the cracks, forgotten and underestimated. You'll learn about how minting errors can happen and the countless stories of coins that went astray, sparking a feverish interest in those who hunt for them. As we explore this niche, you'll begin to see how passionate collectors can become when they hear of rare finds, and the lengths they go to uncover coins that could potentially redefine their financial landscape. Can you imagine finding a penny on the ground one day and discovering it was worth millions? That's precisely the thrill of discovery that keeps coin enthusiasts engaged in their quest. When news broke of this 2012 penny worth millions, it sent shockwaves through the collecting community, igniting a frenzy of speculation and desire. What was so unique about that specific penny? Why did certain characteristics elevate it from the rest? We will discuss its condition, the rarity of its minting details, and what defined its value in the eyes of collectors and appraisers alike. Join me as we navigate through the intricate details of this coin's background, from the initial production process, where things went awry, to how it was finally discovered and authenticated. What kind of people seek out such coins, and what do they do once they own one? The answers to these questions will keep you riveted, as the stories of coin collectors often reveal a treasure trove of unexpected anecdotes, passionate pursuits, and competitive rivalries. But, let us not forget the emotional component that comes with these transactions. Every coin has a story, and each dollar spent carries with it dreams and aspirations. As we peel back this particular layer of numismatic history, consider whether you've ever held onto a piece of change, assuming it was just that, only to later discover it held untold potential. The history of coins is steeped in the ebb and flow of culture, economy, and art, and it's this very tapestry that we will explore in depth. How many people are out there scouring flea markets, garage sales, or simply flipping through their coin jars, hoping to stumble onto their own jackpot penny? And who knows? This may spark your own journey into the world of coin collecting. By the end of this captivating exploration, I hope you'll see coins not just as currency but as chronicles of our past, pieces of art, and, in some cases, life-altering assets. So as we plunge deeper into the nuances of this incredible 1-cent coin, I invite you to think about the value of things around you, the stories they may tell, and the hidden gems that lie just beneath the surface of the everyday world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more amazing stories from the world of numismatics, where every coin has a tale and every tale has the potential to unlock a hidden fortune. As we wrap up our journey today, take a moment to reflect on this incredible story of the 2012 1-cent coin with a face value of only 1 cent but an astonishing valuation of $26 million. Keep looking at your pocket change, because you never know which coin holds a story waiting to be unearthed, and remember, the real treasure lies in the stories behind them. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep searching for those hidden stories in your own life. Next in the world of 1992 1-cent numismatics, where history and wealth intertwine, few stories captivate the imagination quite like that of the 1992 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that carries a staggering value of $26 million, a narrative that unfolds like a thrilling detective story, enticing collectors, investors, and curious minds alike to wonder how a simple coin could transform into such a monumental treasure. But let's rewind briefly and consider the significance of coins in our society, representing not just currency but history, culture, and the transactions of everyday life, each coin telling a unique story, and the 1992 penny, while not particularly remarkable in appearance, stands as an exceptional case study of rarity and the meticulous science of error coins, mistakes made during the minting process that elevate their worth exponentially. Literally turning cents into fortunes. Now picture yourself discovering a penny that looks slightly off, something about its weight or texture giving you a sense that it is not quite like the others. Maybe your instincts lead you to examine it further, perhaps you're a casual collector or even just someone intrigued by the idea that an ordinary object could hold extraordinary value. As we dive deeper into this saga, you'll learn about the unique circumstances surrounding the creation of this elusive coin, how errors happen, and the meticulous efforts by mint officials to ensure quality, yet sometimes, amidst the hustle and bustle of minting millions of coins, a few slip through the cracks, these anomalies captivating the attention of numismatists across the globe eager to unearth hidden treasures, and in the case of the 1992 penny, it's an error so rare that only a handful exist, handing us a narrative rich with suspense and intrigue, leading to an exhilarating journey from confusion to discovery. Imagine holding a coin that embodies not just a monetary value, but a piece of history, an artifact from a specific moment when two worlds collided, the world of standard currency and the provocative world of speculative investing. As we explore further, consider the historical context, the economic climate in 1992, the decisions by the United States Mint, and the prevailing trends of coin collection at that time. As we navigate the tumultuous waters of inflation and currency value, we see how a penny from a decade that may seem distant can resonate today, igniting interest among collectors who understand the profound impact of rarity and error on market demand. And now let's fast forward to the present day, our current treasure hunters scouring coin shops, estate sales, and online auction sites in hopes of finding that elusive 1992 penny, fueling an entire subculture of enthusiasts who will stop at nothing to acquire this piece of history. Examine how social media has amplified this phenomenon, creating a community that thrives on sharing knowledge, trading tips, and showcasing their finds. And amidst this excitement, one cannot overlook the thrill of the chase, the suspense of not knowing if the next penny you find might be the one that changes your life, challenging you to consider for a moment the very act of searching and collecting, because while the money is a significant lure, it's the thrill of discovery that drives many, giving them stories to tell and experiences to share. And as we progress, let's delve into some of the more profound questions. What compels someone to collect coins, to seek after these seemingly trivial pieces of metal carrying immense weight in the realm of value? Is it the thrill of the hunt, the desire to own a small piece of history, or perhaps the aspiration to secure financial freedom through just one precious coin? With each answer leading us down deeper paths of curiosity, we peel back the layers of this multifaceted world, revealing the personalities behind the collectors, each with unique motivations, some driven by nostalgia, others by dreams of wealth, and scores of stories in between. Taking our exploration deeper, we confront the fascinating interplay of psychology and economics. Why do certain errors in minting command such awe and focus? What makes a single 1992 penny elevate to be discussed in forums, valued by experts, and coveted by enthusiasts? Think about the uncanny differences between a regular coin and one with an error, with one perhaps worth only a cent or two while the other could be a life-changing fortune. It's a veritable lottery of history and craftsmanship. Now pull back the curtain even further, consider the future of coin collecting in an increasingly digital world. Will traditional methods of transaction survive or evolve? What does a coin represent in a society moving towards cashless transactions, and how can this transform the meaning of value itself? Here lies our next layer of intrigue as we contemplate the generational shifts in collecting, with younger audiences breaking into the hobby, finding new motivations and methods for collecting, and the role technology plays in this transformation, equipping them with resources and platforms to discover and appreciate historical pieces like never before. As we wrap up this exploration, it's clear that the 1992 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of risk, rarity, and the unyielding human spirit to uncover value in the overlooked. As we reflect on this journey, I urge you, our audience, not just to consider the numismatic value of coins but also to carry this curiosity into your everyday lives. Perhaps a simple penny on the ground isn't just a penny, but a gateway to understanding value in broader contexts. As history unfolds, and stories are told, remember that collecting isn't just about possessing, it's about connection, curiosity, and a quest for understanding our world through the small yet vital artifacts we often ignore. So if you have enjoyed this journey of exploration and discovery as much as I have, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more captivating stories, and share your own thoughts and experiences about coin collecting, because in the end, it's all about the stories we share and the connections we forge through our shared interests. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop searching for those hidden gems that might change your life, just as that 1992 1-cent coin has changed so many others.